If you're here to chat, you've wasted a trip. Speak up or ship out. I've got things to sort. Well, are you standing there for a reason, or is the scenery here all that captivating? Pleasant is for feasts and fair days, neither of which you'll find here. I'm here to keep us supplied and alive, not to make friends. If you need coddling, you've come to the wrong place. Jobs. Check the notice board outside. There's always something that needs doing, and I don't have time to spell it all out. Can you read? Can you lift more than a feather? Then there's work for you. I'm Sine, quartermaster of Camelot's Legion here in Connacht. My job is making sure this legion doesn't fall apart from lack or neglect. A thankless job, let me assure you. Legate Denholm runs the show here, and I make sure his boots are on solid ground. He's got a head for strategy and a heart for politics. He dreams of dragging Connacht out of the muck and into Camelot's arms. I just keep the wheels greased, so his grand plans don't grind to a halt. My story? Huh, it's locked up tighter than our armory and just about as useful to you. Focus on what you need to do, not on digging up dirt. Aye, these are bear claws indeed. You've got a knack for this. Or just plain luck. Either way, these will do nicely. Good, now maybe I can actually secure those tents properly. So the job's done? And here I was, ready to send out a search party. You are full of surprises, which is more than I can say for most of the folks around here. Marrow gas shells, and in one piece. Impressive. These will keep our armor strong and our soldiers breathing. Don't expect a parade, but yeah, well done. Now, move along. Finally, Croakmore's skin. I'll make sure this goes to good use. Didn't think you had it in you, but you proved me wrong. Keep it up. I don't know where all that eagerness comes from, but I'm starting to think if I had 10 of you, my job would be a whole lot easier. And as it happens, I might have something for you, though it's a little different from what you've been doing so far. It seems that over the past few weeks, some of our supplies have been going missing. Just small amounts, and I'm not gonna lie, I didn't even notice at first. But when I checked the books at the end of the month, the numbers told the truth. Someone's been stealing the Legion supplies, and I won't stand for it. I thought I did. One of the lads, Percy, volunteered to guard the supplies. Seemed like a decent enough guy, but, well, I guess I was wrong. The next day, Percy was gone, and with him, even more of the supplies. His mates swear he'd never do that. They say that the army was his entire life, but I find it hard to believe. The problem is, the thefts haven't stopped, so I'm guessing he had some accomplices. At first, it was mostly just food, so I figured it must be rats and set up some traps. But not only did the traps turn up empty, the next time I checked, a hammer, a saw, and a couple of knives were missing too. I don't know about you, but I've never heard of a rat that can chew through iron. In the storefront nearby. Maybe you'll find something, because I am all out of ideas. You're here. Speak your piece or let me work. Percy tried to spin me some wild story about falling into another realm. I didn't toss him straight into a cell, only because he swore you could back him up. So, what did you find? You're pulling my leg, aren't you? Tell me this is some elaborate prank you two cooked up. Oh, mother have mercy. Can nothing in this goddamn place just be normal? I may be a bit of a city woman, but you can't tell me that it's normal to have creatures made of bloody straw attacking outside the walls. And now you're saying there are cracks in the world. Does that mean I need to move my supplies? Well, that's some good news at least. Not gonna ask how, in case there's something about you that we'd both be better off with me not knowing. Thanks for your help. Here, something for your trouble. Born and raised, yeah. My family has an estate in the country, but I never liked going there. All that space and nothing to do. Not even a good tavern in sight. I don't know how people live like that. A military family, dating back to the Age of Conquest. My father's a general, his father was one too, and my grandfather, yeah, you get the gist. Technically we're nobility, but I've never felt like it. And I'm no good in ballrooms. Joining up seemed only logical. There aren't. It's a tough life, you know? Most women aren't built for it. That I can't, but what passes for entertainment here just makes me want to leave this shithole and never look back. Can't wait for the order to march out. There might be something, but look, it's got to stay between us, right? Well, one of our warehouses burned down recently. Completely down to the ground. When I checked what was left, I found a trapdoor. It must have been hidden under the floorboards, because I never saw it before. Problem is, it's sealed shut, and the lock looks ancient. Denholm told me to leave it alone, but it's been bugging me ever since. No, because I don't know how. I'm an officer in Camelot's army, not a bloody thief. Despite what the locals think of us, we don't go around stealing everyone's stuff. Yeah, I am. Really bloody curious. Can you blame me? There's not much here in the way of distractions. And who knows, you might find something useful down there. Even if it's just more space I can use for storing supplies. Yeah, I've set aside some of my wages. Not like there's much to spend on around here anyway. Great. Let me know what you find. Even if it's just a pile of rotten grain, I just want to know and be done with it. Oh, and one more thing. There's someone in Connacht who could help you get through that lock. Name's Filth, lives in what's left of the Eastern Tower. Yeah, well, of all the things I've seen in Connacht, at least I know Filth is harmless and knows everything that happens around here. I've never caught Filth doing anything illegal, and as long as it stays that way, we're good. You're here. Speak your piece or let me work. And? What was inside? Don't leave me hanging. Now I know I should have asked someone a little less in love with their shitty sense of humor. You mean the old street level? Bloody hell, I didn't think this place had anything like that. I figured it was just a complete shithole. But this, oh, this is fascinating. Damn, now I wish I'd gone with you. Did you find anything else down there? Of course I am. It's history. About the only thing I ever enjoyed learning. Though mostly it was just battles and strategy. I like hearing about the cities too. I know Camelot has its older levels. Never been there though. There's curious and then there's suicidal. But Connacht? If Denholm ever gives me a day off, I might just go see it for myself. Ah, damn. Definitely not thrilled about that. Best you bring them to Denholm. He'll take care of it. Here's your reward, and thank you for doing this for me. You're good people. I hope you know that.
What? Where did you even get these? So you're telling me that beneath Connacht, there's even more Connacht? Full of forbidden knowledge? Oh, Mother, help me. How did you even stumble on a place like that? Sounds more like a curse to me. Still, thank you for bringing this to my attention. But in future, steer clear of things like this. I'd hate to see you hanged for having an abundance of curiosity. I'll await your return.
You're here. Speak your piece or let me work. Well, look at you. You've done everything I asked. Hunted down Croakmore, collected Morroghast shells, and even more in between. Must have kept you quite busy, right? You know, sometimes I feel a bit odd posting all these tasks. They can seem pointless, running back and forth, fetching this and that. But some people, they just need something to keep their hands busy and their minds off darker thoughts. Keeps them from getting underfoot, or doing something reckless. Good to know you're one of those who can handle it. Keeps things running smoothly around here. So, good job, I suppose. Now don't let it go to your head. There's always more to be done, and I'm sure I'll have another task for you soon enough. You just can't keep away, can you? Are you really that desperate for me to send you crawling through some old tunnels again? Or is there something else you want from me, Then you're in dire need of someone to show you there are better ways to spend your evenings. Why don't you meet me in my tent after I finish up here? If you're that fond of getting dirty, I'm sure I can find a much more enjoyable way for you to do it. What do you say? Well then, at least I'll have something to look forward to. You came, and here I thought you'd wuss out. Now make yourself comfortable. It's not the peak of luxury, but at least I don't have to share with anyone. Oh, cried myself to sleep, obviously. Fortunately, I've found myself someone who's known for never backing down. I am ever so glad I avoided such crushing disappointment. Complained to Denholm. It doesn't want us getting too cozy, so the tent is all we get. Even him. Don't worry, we've all been living on top of each other so long, we've seen and heard it all. No one even bats an eye anymore. You don't beat around the bush, do you? Good. I wasn't planning to waste time talking anyway. Hey, good to see you. Everything all right? Sorry for leaving like that, but you were out cold. Didn't have the heart to wake you. Didn't think I'd wear you out that much, honestly. Anyway, thanks. Had a good time. Yeah, I could tell. But I'm glad. I'd hate to disappoint. Shit. Look, I like you. You're good company. But there's no us. We had a good night. Once. That's all. Oh, God. I'm glad to hear I rocked your world, but, yeah, I can't exactly say the same. It was fine, just not enough for me to want more. Let's leave it as a fond memory, all right? Now, there must be something else you needed?